New gateway to selection in government jobs.
Introducing a major reform in the recruitment process, the Union Cabinet on August 19, 2020 approved the setting up of National Recruitment Agency, NRA. The agency will conduct a fully online common eligibility test, the scores for which will be immediately disclosed to the candidates. The set will be considered as common Tier I examination that all candidates seeking employment in Group B and C, non-technical, posts in various central government departments would need to clear. Based on that score, the candidates can apply for Tier 2 examinations that will be conducted by the various examination conducting agencies like the Staff Selection Commission, Railway Recruitment Board and Institute of Banking Personnel Selection, etc. It is envisioned that the NRA, having its headquarters in Delhi, would be a specialist body bringing the state-of-the-art technology and best practices to the field of central government recruitment. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who chaired the cabinet meeting, said, "The National Recruitment Agency will prove to be a boon for crores of youngsters. Through the common eligibility test, it will eliminate multiple tests and save precious time as well as resources. This will also be a big boost to transparency." The body will have representatives of the Ministry of Railways, Ministry of Finance, Department of Financial Services, the SSC, RRB, and IBPS. The government has sanctioned a sum of Rs 1,517.15 crores for setting up the NRA. Shri C. Chandram Only, Secretary Department of Personnel and Training, DOPT, told during a press conference that outreach services will be provided. Based on information, areas not throwing up many candidates will be reached out to. Exams will be promoted and helpline will be set up for assisting candidates. He further said special provisions have been made because, in the aspirational districts, the infrastructure is very poor. Therefore, to create the necessary infrastructure, connectivity as well as the examination infrastructure, viability gap funding is also being provided for in these 117 districts.
Advantages of common eligibility test.
The NRA will conduct common eligibility test having a common curriculum to screen or shortlist candidates for the Group B and C, non-technical, posts. The NRA will conduct separate common eligibility tests each for the 3 levels of graduate, higher secondary, 12th pass, and the matriculate, 10th pass, candidates. At present, candidates seeking government jobs have to appear for separate examinations conducted by multiple recruiting agencies for various posts, for which similar eligibility conditions have been prescribed. Candidates have to pay a fee to multiple recruiting agencies and also have to travel long distances for appearing in various exams. These multiple recruitment examinations are a burden on the candidates, as also on the respective recruitment agencies, involving avoidable, repetitive expenditure, law and order, security-related issues and venue-related problems. On average, 2.5 crore to 3 crore candidates appear in each of these examinations. The set would enable these candidates to appear once and apply to any or all of these recruitment agencies for the higher level of examination. Access to examination centers. It has been envisioned that there would be at least one set examination center in every district of the country to provide access to candidates at a place nearer to where they reside. Initially, 117 aspirational districts have been identified to set up such examination centers. The benefits in terms of cost, effort, safety, and much more would be immense. It will not only ease access to rural candidates, but it will also motivate the rural candidates residing in the far-flung areas to take the examination and thereby enhance their conditions have been prescribed. Candidates have to pay a fee to multiple recruiting agencies and also have to travel long distances for appearing in various exams. These multiple recruitment examinations are a burden on the candidates, as also on the respective recruitment agencies, involving avoidable, repetitive expenditure, law and order/security related issues and venue related problems. On average, 2.5 crore to 3 crore candidates appear in each of these examinations. The set would enable these candidates to appear once and apply to any or all of these recruitment agencies for the higher level of examination.
Access to examination centers.
It has been envisioned that there would be at least one set examination center in every district of the country to provide access to candidates at a place nearer to where they reside. Initially, 117 aspirational districts have been identified to set up such examination centers. The benefits in terms of cost, effort, safety, and much more would be immense. It will not only ease access to rural candidates, but it will also motivate the rural candidates residing in the far-flung areas to take the examination and thereby enhance their representation in central government jobs. Major relief to poor, rural, women candidates. Presently, the candidates have to appear in multiple examinations conducted by multiple agencies. Apart from the examination fees, candidates have to incur additional expenses for travel, boarding, lodging and other such expenses. A single examination would reduce the financial burden on candidates to a large extent. Moreover, given the financial and other constraints, the candidates from rural background have to choose as to which examination they want to appear in. Under the NRA, the candidates by appearing in one examination will get an opportunity to compete for many posts. NRA will conduct the first level, Tier 1 examination, which is the stepping stone for many other selections. Also, women candidates, especially from rural areas, face constraints appearing in multiple examinations as they have to arrange for transportation and places to stay in destinations that are far away. They sometimes have to find suitable persons to accompany them to these centers. The location of test centers in every district would greatly benefit candidates from rural areas in general and women candidates in particular.
Multiple languages.
The set would be available in a number of languages. This would greatly facilitate people from different parts of the country to take the exam and have an equal opportunity of being selected.
Common eligibility test score to be valid for 3 years, no bar on attempts.
The set score of the candidate shall be valid for 3 years from the date of declaration of the result. The best of the valid scores shall be deemed to be the current score of the candidate. There shall be no restriction on the number of attempts to be taken by a candidate to appear in the set subject to the upper age limit. Relaxation in the upper age limit shall be given to candidates of SC, ST, OBC and other categories as per the extant policy of the government. This would go a long way in mitigating the hardship of candidates who spend a considerable amount of time, money, and effort preparing and giving these examinations every year.
Scheduling tests and choosing centers.
Candidates would have the facility of registering on a common portal and give a choice of centers. Based on availability, they would be allotted centers. The ultimate aim is to reach a stage wherein candidates can schedule their own tests at centers of their choice.
Standardized testing.
NRA shall conduct a separate set each for the 3 levels of graduate, higher secondary, 12th pass, and matriculate, 10th pass. Candidates for those non-technical posts to which recruitment is presently carried out by the Staff Selection Commission, SSC, the Railway Recruitment Boards, RRBs, and by the Institute of Banking Personnel Selection, IBPS. Based on the screening done at the set score level, final selection for recruitment shall be made through separate specialized tiers, 2, 3 etc., of examination which shall be conducted by the respective recruitment agencies. The curriculum for this test would be common as would be the standard. This would greatly ease the burden of candidates who are at present required to prepare for each of the examinations separately as per the different curriculum.
Scores, access to multiple recruitment agencies.
Initially, the scores would be used by the 3 major recruitment agencies. However, over a period of time, it is expected that other recruitment agencies in the central government would adopt the same. Further, it would be open for other agencies in the public as well as the private domain to adopt it if they so choose. Thus, in the long run, the set score could be shared with other recruiting agencies in the central government, state governments, union territories, public sector undertaking and private sector. This would help such organizations in saving costs and time spent on recruitment. Shortening the recruitment cycle, a single eligibility test would significantly reduce the recruitment cycle. Some departments have indicated their intention to do away with any second-level test and go ahead with the recruitment on the basis of set scores, physical tests, and medical examination. This would greatly reduce the cycle and benefit a large section of youth.
Thanks for watching this video until the end. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon for more latest videos.